Hi guys, this is Ravensleep45 and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Today we're going to be doing the Summoner's Job quest, but before we proceed to our regular scheduled recording, I do want to mention a couple of things. And for starters, if you see any abilities from the Summoner/Pet, like say Pain Flare, all the dots, not to mention Devotion, they're either been removed or replaced altogether from the game. So if you see any of those abilities in my recording, and you're probably wondering why I still have them, this is prior to Stormblood all the way to Endwalker, so that's the reason I still have said abilities. So with that being said, this has been Ravensleep45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day. Alright, onward to the level 65 job quest, Egi Sentinel Crisis. The time has come, Artorias. Prim is ready to administer the final trial. Yes! Your third challenge is at hand, mistress. I shall be glad at least share the wisdom has long lain dormant within my pages. Thus far, we had evaluation of raw power and refinement of skill. What then will this third challenge seek to test? That I cannot tell you. Why not, Prin? Why can you not tell us? Cannot or will not? I don't keep this detail from you for the sake of my own amusement. Must be a secret. Were you aware of the test's purpose, such knowledge would be unfairly affect its outcome. Maybe. What would I tell you, however, is that this trial requires conditions that are akin to an actual battlefield. As such, I ask you to call forth fellow summoners to your side and arrange a location where you might join hands against a most realistic primal threat. Well, this ought to be a welcoming news for Captain Wolf. I can see if his accolades are available. And it's very convenient to use a link to call back and forth. Greetings, this is Eorzea of the Sons of the Saint Corch. I have a favor to ask. Well, Captain Wolf was more than eager to accept our request. He even offered to arrange exclusive use of a section of sealed rock. You see, there will be an airship waiting in Ul'dah to fly us to the island. Shall we rendezvous at the landing once you are prepared then? Well, I think I am more than prepared. This will be the final and most grueling challenges. Pray ready yourself, mistress, that you are not reduced to so much of a gruel. I don't think it will come to that, Prima. Alright, let's go to Ul'dah and go to the airship landing. Okay, here we are in airship landing. I don't know about you, Artorias, but my nerves are beginning to get the better of me. Captain Wolf and the others have already landed on sealed rock, so let us not delay the challenge any further. And who could this be? Who could that be? Oh, Summoner Jujutsu! How might I... Pardon? By whom? Lieutenant! Can you hear me? Alas! The call was cut off. Artorias, our immortal colleagues are under attack! Oh god, who could be attacking them at this hour? Their situation sounds dire indeed. All the summoners are crippled by injuries, and Captain Wolf alone fights to keep the foe at bay. Our planned battle has become rather more real than anticipated. We best explain matters to the pilot and arrange a rescue party. Hopefully he doesn't mind us going there to rescue them. I put in a call for reinforcements, but my ship is ready to depart now. If you are, shall we go in ahead? Well, we're already here. Might as well go in and save as much people as we can. Alright, level 66. Let's do the sheet. Alright, here we are. We need to rescue our compatriots. Follow me, Artorias. They should be over this way. I've located a survivor. Let's ensure his continued survival. Are you alright? I live, I think. The others, we became separated. His wounds are not too serious. Come, Artorias. We mustn't tally. Well, at least your wounds are not too dire, so we can just leave you here and hopefully the reinforcements can get to him. Are these Egis? I've never seen their like. I recognize them from the elegant times, but you could summon so many! That's a lot of them, damn. Oh, at least they're not too strong. Though they're tasking a lot of stone ones. Got that pain flare. Alright. There's a few more and everything should be cleared out. Unless there's like endless spawns of them, like good lord. I think, is this just me or that one's bigger than the rest of them? Such odd vocalization. I have no records of Egi's speech. Oh god, now they're hitting a lot harder. Jesus. Help. Help. Well, at least the stones can probably help me to a certain degree. Because I know for a fact my heals doesn't do jack shit. Oh, thank god. Thank you for the heals. Because this separate Ig is doing more damage than it needs to. Oh, okay, you're dead. I don't know why I poisoned him again. It was a little redundant. Another survivor located. Their wounds appear grievous. We must treat these at once. Prim, can you, apply pressure? We are completely overmatched! The captain, he drew them away! We shall tend to his injuries. Go with haste, mistress! Okay. I really hope the captain survived long enough for us to get there in time. Because we need to kill a couple E's along the way before we can rescue him. Especially this giant one over here. Alright, he's dead. And you're gonna go down real quick, for sure. Alright. Okay, Captain, where the hell are you? There he is. Artorias, thank the gods! I'm in over my head here. Ah, the potential has arrived. Shall we test the limits of your power? No one's dying today. Alright, one of them down. Bedroom strands. So, this is what the art has become. More. Show me more. Familiar with Bahamut's power, are you? You must have another taste. We need to go to that stack marker over here. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Of course, it's gonna poison me. Who is this man? He's even worse than the Asians. That's a very excellent question. Who is this person that you're fighting? By the power of Bahamut. So, you exceed my expectation. Shall I try something new? We can avoid those flares, but it seems as weakness at the center of the blast. Wait, those don't look like Egis. They're not. Oh god, I need some healing. Alright, little dots on you. And put down a shadow flare right on your feet. And heal me a little bit because I need that sexual healing right now. And I'm not sure why I decided to my ass again, which I just did earlier. Consummate skills, expansive interior might. You truly are a fascinating specimen. I must archive these results. Well, you're not gonna do that later because we're gonna kick your ass for what you did to Dancing Wolf's men. Arterial trance. Come on. Oh, I need to go to that pillar. Oh, go, go, go. Damn. We can avoid those flares, but it seems as weakness at the center of the blast. My energy waves. This location was not ideal. Come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, reinforcements again. We think we need to kill him before he keeps spamming more reinforcements. Oh god, I need to get to that tower. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, good. This guy is at 6%. Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Ruin 3. Ruin 2. Energy drain. Miasma 3, just for a good measure to poison. And dead. Thank god Dancing Wolf can heal himself. Anomalous potential confirm. Commencing scan. Oh god, what's going on now? Hi. Latent eternity capacity immeasurable. Standard parameters exceeded. Reinitializing system. What now? What? He wants to go another round? By the looks of his face, I'm pretty sure he wants to go another round. Master Sari? How have you come to be here? That's a very excellent question. Master, surely you don't mean that, Sari? The one and only. Ah, Principia, they have awoken you. This should suffice. What did you do to Brina? This construct is unharmed and simply add another layer of security. Don't disturb me, summoner. I will be waiting. And there he goes. How odd. The way he vanished was almost as if he was an Asian in disguise. Oh, Steed, what was that all about? Bah! We need to discuss this back in Ul'dah after we see to the wounded. Yeah, I agree with Dancing Wolf. We need to attend to the wound first and then think of a plan how to deal with this so-called reanimation of Sari, which I'm not sure is the real person. You arrive in the nick of time, Artorias. Thanks to you, my soldiers survived that ambush. and they are fit for duty again after a bit of a rest. You have our gratitude. If you hadn't plunged into the fray like that, we almost certainly would have perished. Ye said that bastard was Master Sari, didn't ye? A summoner of ancient Allegan? Didn't they mages have some way of, coming back to life? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe the Allegan actually has some kind of technology to bring people back from the dead. I wouldn't put it past them, by the way. Alright, Lieutenant. Let's not jump to conclusions. Well, he was wielding summoning magic, unlike aught we never have seen before. Maybe Prin will have some idea. I'll be sure to ask. Come, Artorias, let's return to Gridania. Yeah, let's. Okay, let's head back to Gridania and ask Prima if this is the same person that created him. Who knows, maybe it could be a fake imposter or something. Okay, I'm back. So, Prima, you have some explaining to do if this is actually the same creator that made you. Well, what was meant to be Artorias' final trial was certainly testing, to say the least. Tell me, Prin, what makes you be sure that it was Master Sari? Based upon the evidence at hand, there can be no doubt. The vocal, the arteric signature were identical to those exhibited by my curator. The only aspects that give me pause is his behavior. Master Sari was never the one to offer harm to others, with such callous indifference. I would say it is a larger inconsistency to consider here. Prin, your creator supposedly died 7,000 years ago, right? There is not a possibility. The greater mind of Allegan unlocked a science known as cloning, by which they could artificially create a replica of a living being. Well, they could actually do that since they have the science to clone people. So that is another possibility that this person to be encountered was actually a clone all along. Sea Rock is, after all, a construction of the Allegan Empire. Assuming the individual you battle was indeed a clone of Master Sari, then my senses would recognize no appreciable difference. An exact copy of the original person. To explain much, but the very thought of it is horrifying. Oh, and did you not tamper with your enchantments? Are you truly unharmed? My facilities are undimmed, but the wisdom I was supposed to impart to Mistress has been sealed behind an arcane lock. I can do nothing. Only my curator holds the key. Well, shit, we need to find that curator, but he's dead. I don't know if the clone will actually help us. Then your secrets are lost to us. If only Artorias has been able to attempt that third challenge. Attempts? Mistress has already passed it. Wait, what? Since when? Allow me to explain. The third challenge is a test of the summoner's nature. Thus the trial requires the presence of a champion and a realistic threat. Master Sari Ambush did, of course, bring an unsuspected dimension to the proceedings. Well, shit. Yet Mistress leapt into the aid of her fellow summoners without hesitation and braved the considerable danger to see that they were safely secured. Selfless acts that more than qualified Mistress as the worthy successor. I had wondered why power and skill were not sufficient. Sari would wish to see his teachings passed to the summoners of noble heart, right? Correct! You could not countenance the idea of that such knowledge might be put to evil ends. Now you understand why his display of violence so confused me. And all the more reason to suspect an imposter. But whatever this man's identity may be, we will track him down and make him remove that seal. Your purpose is too important. definitely too important. We need to find a way to unlock those secrets.
And I will assist you in every way I can. The master Sari that made me would not stand to see his memories profaned with such wickedness.
Well said, Bryn. For an enchanted stack of ink and parchment, you have an impressive developed moral compass.
I possess neither a moral nor a compass. I merely follow my inspelled directions to guide worthy summoners. If I have an impression of such characteristics, they may have I am overstepping my bounds as a familiar.
No, you're fine, Bryn. Forget I mentioned it. I will see if I can unearth more detailed records of Master Sari. Mayhap the story of his later life will aid us in unraveling this present mystery. Well, here's hoping that we can unravel the mystery. And quest is done.